So the first open house I ever had, I was a little bit nervous because here I was using gray water, sending my laundry water out to my landscape and my bathroom water out to my landscape. And at that point, it was still illegal to use gray water without a permit in California. So I was a little bit nervous about who might show up to the open house and if I might get in trouble. But it didn't stop me. We're kind of stuck on desalination and potable reuse, which is the toilet to tap. Ways of creating a water supply that are really high infrastructure. Spending $150 to put in a gray water system this simple to save yourself 100 gallons a week of water, that's not putting money in anybody's pocket. It's a low-cost solution, so it's hard to get the government's attention about it because there's nobody to lobby for it. If you would like to follow me into the laundry room, to have your laundry water go out to your landscape is as simple as connecting it to a three-way valve so that you can either send the water back to the sewer in cases where you need to use bleach, or you can switch it to go out to your landscape. When I was first starting to harvest water, I had to have a place for the water to actually soak into the ground. So I tore up the cement in this area. When it rains now, the water actually goes into this area and really soaks into the ground. I don't know where it went before, probably into my neighbor's foundation or eventually out to the street or in my garage. But now it's going into the soil and really soaking it good and feeding these roots. We're importing 90% of our water from outside of San Diego County, and we're using 185 gallons per person per day. We need to have a sustainable water supply here in San Diego. This is one way. It's not going to solve all the problems, but it can solve a big part of the problem. I mean, if you just look in my case alone, when I first started doing what I was doing, we were at about 60 gallons per person per day. Since I put in a rainwater collection system and started diverting my laundry gray water, my bath water, out to my landscape, not only did I reduce my water consumption to 20 gallons per person per day, but I also greatly increased the amount of productive things I'm growing. I went from maybe 4 fruit trees to 14 fruit trees and a pretty good vegetable garden, as well as 6 chickens. So we're producing a lot of our own food for a lot less water. This is an elegant solution on an individual level. Now, if every single one of us individuals did this, we would be solving the problem on a city-wide level.